David emerges triumphant from the battlefield, holding Goliath's severed head high. The Israelite army explodes with jubilation, their thunderous cheers celebrating the unlikely hero. From his chariot, Saul observes the adulation, a strained smile betraying the envy simmering within. Under the radiant sun, women dance and sing in the city streets, their voices echoing with the joy of victory. Their songs celebrate the heroic deeds of their champions, filling the air with anthems of praise. At the edge of the revelry, Saul listens intently, his initial curiosity giving way to a hardening resolve as he grasps the song's meaning. The women chant in unison, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands. In the dim silence of Saul's throne room, shadows cling to every corner as Saul sits on his throne, consumed by brooding thoughts. In the heart of the throne room, Saul bitterly laments, "From now on, what else can he have but the kingdom?" In the opulent throne room of Saul's palace, a calculating king sits as he addresses David, a humble but confident warrior. Saul extends a deceitful honor. "David, you have proven yourself a mighty warrior. As a reward, I offer you my daughter Michal in marriage." Saul secretly hopes the Philistines will kill David during the bride price challenge. With unwavering faith, David accepts the treacherous offer. "I am honored, Your Majesty. I accept your generous offer, trusting in God's guidance." Michal watches, her face an unreadable canvas as a political game unfolds before her. On the sprawling battlefield, David leads the Israelite army to a resounding victory, his valor shining brightly. Amidst the cheers of triumph, Saul's heart festers with envy, casting a dark shadow over the hard-won victory. Saul's jealousy intensifies. Sunlight floods Saul's palace, illuminating dust motes as David's harp music offers fleeting solace to Saul's inner demons. In a sudden, terrifying shift, Saul's eyes ignite with an unfathomable rage, shattering the tranquility. Driven by madness, Saul hurls a spear at David, an act of betrayal that echoes through the palace halls. David, moving with the agility born of a shepherd's life, narrowly escapes the deadly projectile. The spear slams into the wall, its feathered end quivering, a stark testament to Saul's murderous intent. Under the cloak of night, David becomes a fugitive, fleeing the shadow of Saul's fury across the desolate countryside. A small band of loyal followers clusters around David, their faces illuminated by the flickering light of torches, mirroring their unwavering resolve. In the darkness, each step is a defiance, each breath a testament to their unyielding loyalty. In the vast mountainous region, David and his men seek refuge from Saul's relentless pursuit, their struggle for survival etched against the rugged landscape. Constantly evading Saul's pursuing army, every shadow and echo intensifies their desperate flight for freedom. The wilderness becomes both a sanctuary and a battleground, as David and his men try to seek solace. Deep within the cave of En-Gedi, shadows dance with trepidation as David and his men seek refuge. The air hangs heavy with unspoken fears, each breath a testament to their desperate plight. In this subterranean sanctuary, the weight of their precarious existence crushes the spirit. Unsuspecting, Saul seeks respite near the cave entrance, unaware that destiny is about to intertwine his path with that of David and his men. In an unforeseen twist of fate, Saul unknowingly steps into the very heart of where David and his loyal followers lie hidden, shrouded in secrecy. Oblivious to the concealed figures within the cave's embrace, Saul remains unaware of the silent watchers. In the depths of En-Gedi, sunlight weakly penetrates, casting an ethereal glow upon David and his men. David's men, their voices hushed with anticipation, proclaim, "This is the day the Lord has given your enemy into your hand." Amidst the hushed whispers, David remains silent, his thoughts a storm of conflicting emotions. Sunlight barely penetrates the entrance of the damp cave, casting an eerie glow as David stealthily approaches the resting Saul. In a moment of silent tension, David's swift action goes unnoticed as he cuts off a piece of Saul's robe. Unseen and unheard, David's subtle act marks a pivotal moment. In the heart of En-Gedi's cave, David is consumed by profound remorse, overwhelmed by regret for his fleeting defiance. Unaware of the profound events within, Saul emerges from the cave, stepping back into the light of day. David, cloaked in shadow, watches Saul's departure, his face a canvas of conflicting emotions, relief mingling with deep regret. The cave entrance stands as a silent witness to the internal battle waged in its depths, the outside world remaining blissfully ignorant. Emerging from the depths of the cave, David calls out to Saul, his voice echoing across the desolate landscape. In a gesture of deep respect and humility, David bows low before Saul, David's declaration of loyalty. Saul, he reaffirms his submission, bowing low before him. Against the backdrop of a craggy outcrop, David presents Saul's robe fragment, a stark symbol of his self-control. The fierce wind whispers tales of restraint and distant storms as it whips around David, carrying the dry earth and the promise of rain. David, atop a rugged, rocky outcrop, confronts Saul amidst the fierce winds. David's earnest plea hangs in the air as he declares, "May the Lord judge between you and me," David vows. "But my hand will not touch you." Upon the rugged, rocky outcrop, Saul is overwhelmed by David's unwavering loyalty, his heart stirred to its depths. Tears stream down Saul's weathered face, a testament to the profound shift in his perception as he finally recognizes David's inherent righteousness. In a moment of stark realization, Saul openly acknowledges David's righteousness, his voice heavy with regret and newfound respect. On a windswept rocky outcrop, Saul faces David as the sun beats down mercilessly. With a mix of regret and resignation, Saul concedes, "You are more righteous than I." Saul continues, his voice filled with acceptance, "You will surely be king, and the kingdom of Israel will be established in your hand." Saul journeys back to his palace, a transformation evident in his demeanor. His eyes, once shadowed by conflict, now reflect a newfound serenity as he approaches his kingdom. The palace looms in the distance, a symbol of power and the heavy burden of leadership Saul now carries with a changed heart. In the vast expanse of the mountainous region, David persists as a fugitive, his fate hanging in the balance. Amidst the breathtaking landscape, David finds solace and guidance, embracing what he believes is God's divine plan for his life. Trusting in divine providence, David steps forward, his resolve unwavering as he journeys toward an uncertain horizon. In the solitude of his palace chamber, Saul battles the relentless storm within, tormented by the lingering seeds of jealousy. The air grows heavy with unspoken accusations and unseen specters, as Saul's mind becomes a battleground of doubt and regret. Across the expansive countryside, David leads his men, his figure a beacon of strength and resolve. With every step, David embodies the essence of a true leader, providing for and protecting those under his charge. His gaze sweeps across the horizon, safeguarding them from unseen dangers. Upon the rugged precipice, David stands as a solitary figure against the vast expanse, his spirit unyielding in the face of trials. Amidst the solitude, a profound conviction anchors David, his unwavering devotion to God shining through his solemn gaze. In quiet reflection, David's faith becomes a beacon of hope, illuminating his path forward with divine strength. Under the vast sky, David stands resolute, his gaze fixed upon the distant horizon, envisioning his ascent to kingship. His eyes reflect a quiet confidence, knowing that in God's time, he will claim his throne. He embraces patience, understanding that his destiny will unfold in God's perfect timing.